as we edge closer to the start of the 2019-2020 Championship season, I thought I'd take a Rovers point of view and take a look at each and every one of the 24 clubs that'll kick off the season out in August. And we're going to kick it all off right here, right now, with a look at Barnsley. Right, folks, back once again with another video, this time kicking it all off with a new team review for the 2019-2020 Championship season. I'm going to launch it all off with one of the new boys, Barnsley, but we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to get you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, whoa, football related. We're going to all here under one roof. Now, before we jump into this bad boy, I've got something for you, boys and girls, and that is, especially Barnsley fans, that's right, folks, Barnsley fans, I need you. That's right, folks. As we edge closer to the start of the season, I'm going to be looking for individual fans to becoming my guest supporter for those matches that involve Barnsley and Blackburn Rovers. I think our first one might be in November. But if you want to get involved, become my guest for those videos, well, we'll Skype, we'll have a good Skype chat, we'll talk about the game, I'll ask you a few questions, and you'll be the guest supporter for the match preview and for the match reviews. Depending on how many decide to step forward, it might just be one of you, it might be a couple of you. But anyway, if you do want to get involved, all you need to do is either make a comment in the old chat section down below or head over to Twitter and follow me on Roverseas and give me a little DM and let me know that you're interested in getting involved, because that'd be great to have you on board. But anyway, let's kick it off and take a little look at Barnsley. That's right, folks. They will be entering the Championship this season after getting themselves promoted from League One. They play their football right here at Oakwell, boys and girls, and that can hold a capacity of 23,287 people. Their manager, as it stands, is Daniel Stendel. Like I said, they got promoted as second place in League One. They got knocked out last season in the FA Cup in the third round. They also got knocked out in the EFL Cup, aka the Carabao Cup, in the first round. They were also in the Mickey Mouse Club Trophy, which is the EFL Trophy. They got the second round. And Kiefer Moore was last season's league top goal scorer with 15 goals. Now, all this data and everything I'm going to give you right here, right now is still, it's only, I'm recording this on the 25th of June, so things can change. You might lose your manager. Stendel may go to hot off the press Derby County, for all I know. You never know. But anyway, as of recording, this is the data I have for you. So let's kick it off a little bit further on and take a look at the Rovers' record between Barnsley. Now, this is from a Barnsley point of view. So the two sides have played each other 63 times in all competitions. Barnsley have won 13 of them. They've drawn 20 of them, and they've lost 30 all in all. And that is in all grounds, all venues, whether it's at Oakwell or Ewood. The last matches that these two sides played was, going back a bit. Well, they weren't last season because they were not in the same division. But the last two matches was a 2-0 victory in favour of Barnsley, and that was at Oakwell. In fact, they won back both games the last time that these two duked it out. Both 2-0 at Oakwell and 2-0 at Ewood. This season, they'll be locking horns the 23rd of November at Ewood Park. That's the first one. And the 21st of March 2020, that'll be out at Oakwell a little bit later on. But let's take a look at Barnsley themselves. Now, this is not the official team of the season. I did have a bit of difficulty trying to find statistics and all that, individual statistics anyway. But this is what I would, from what I got. I know the positions might not be right, but anyway, I'm going to go in there. Davies between the sticks. Pinneros, left back. Pinnock, Lindsay, and Cavari at right back. Mowat, Barre, McGeehan, and Thiam. Moore and Woodrow up top. Now, we also, I believe Liam Lindsay is on his way out. I believe Stoke have got dibs on him. Davies is also probably going to be on his way out. So, a couple of key figures for Barnsley could be on their way out. Again, it's not yet officially confirmed or over the line, but I think in the next couple of days, once we hit July, we'll get official confirmation of those deals. But yeah, this was what I believe was team of the season. Obviously, Moore scoring a bucket load of goals. And speaking of goals, here are those statistics for you. Kiefer Moore with 17 goals in all competitions. Mauer was in second spot with 8. Brown also had 8, Thiam had 7, and McGeehan had 6. As for the assist makers, Mauer was top dog with that, 7 assists. Brown had 6, Thiam had 6. Potts, who's no longer with them, had 6 as well. Sorry, 5. And Pinlos had 5. So let's take a look at the form books or basically the last season's table. So Barnsley did finish in second spot, as you can see right about there. So top two automatically qualified. They didn't have to go through the back door of the playoffs. As for their home form, well, they finished in about third spot in the table with 53 points from the 23 games they played at Oakwell. As for the games on the road, they finished in the fourth on the away table, right there with 38 points from possible whatever. Yeah, so fourth, they had the fourth best away form overall last season in League One, might I add. So the form book going into the new season will be like this. Barnsley are actually second in the form table from League One. They'll carry over this 6-game streak right here, which actually the last game of the season was a loss. Two losses sandwiched in between 4 wins on the spin. Their home form at Oakwell is pretty good as well. Second spot in the form table from the teams in League One last season. Unbeaten in at least the last 6 with 3 wins on the spin at Oakwell. And there they are right there. Also, their away form, we're going to have a look at their opening fixtures in just a second. They are third in the League One teams from last season heading into the new season. And their away form is indifferent. 3 wins out of a possible 6 there. 2 defeats as well out of the back 3. So not too great indeed. Now, let's talk about some transfers. Again, still very early. And these are the deals I have for you right here, right now. Currently, that have been pretty much done and dusted or will be confirmed in a couple of days' time. Mads Jule Anderson from AC Horns is coming in, centre-back. Again, possibly filling in the gap for Liam Lindsay. I'm not too sure about his credentials. Mike Steven Barde from Hanover. I think maybe he was here. I believe he was here on loan, so it's now been a permanent deal. Attacking midfielder. We saw him in the start. Now, Bradley Collins is coming in as goalkeeper as well from Chelsea. Again, possibly replacing Davies, who looks to be heading towards Stoke. Luke Thomas as well, coming from Derby, right winger as well. So it looks like they're plugging the gaps already with Davies and Liam Lindsay possibly leaving. So a couple of gaps filled already. And these are players that have been officially released, let go right here, right now. Like I said, Liam Lindsay and all that kind of stuff will probably take place in a couple of days' time. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do an update once that's been done and dusted. What I will do is I might put something in the chat section down below to let you know, hey, this transfer is now completed, to kind of update this team review. So all in all, there's a lot of youngsters being released there. Big Jig, get jiggy with it. Will Smith has gone off to Harrogate, centre back. Any other key ones in there? Zeki Fryer has gone to Swindon Town. Ryan Hedges has gone to Aberdeen. Adam Jackson, centre back, has gone to Hibs as well, but the majority of them are youngsters that have been released. Barnsley will open up their season against Fulham at Oakwell, so good chance for the Oakwell Massive to get involved in that one. Then they take on Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough the following weekend. A midweek cup game against Carlisle, also at Oakwell. Again, then they take on Charlton. 2 former League One heavyweights duking it out on the 17th of August. Then they take on Birmingham City on the 20th of August, and they'll wrap up their 6-game streak against Luton Town, another League One massive rendezvous, get together, whatever it is. Anyway, what else have I got for you? The bookies, unfortunately, have Barnsley finishing towards the bottom of the table. So ultimately, not a good season expected by the bookies. But that is not my prediction. I'll be doing my own league prediction a little bit later on, probably in about a month's time. I'll give you my championship predictions to tell you where Barnsley and the rest of the 24-team conglomerate will finish this season. But that, my friends, is, there you go, that's where they'll finish, right there, right about there. That's what the bookies think. But anyway, folks, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. But again, once again, I'm going to reach out to you. If you are a Barnsley fan and you want to get involved in some video content and become my Barnsley supporter for the 2 games, both at Oakwell and Ewood, please get involved in the old comment section down below. Or, if even better, head over to Twitter, follow me on Roverseas, and DM me right there, right now. And then we'll get in touch, talk about it. We'll start and get the negotiations and talk about, I need some details from your Skype address and all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, that's all I've got for you today, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. But if you do, smash the subscribe. Brand new videos each and every single day right here on Blackburn Rovers Seas, whether it is Blackburn Rovers related, international football related, championship related, whatever it is, we got it all here under one roof. So make sure you smash that subscribe. So looking forward to the new championship season. It's still very early. Like I said, a lot of stuff to still get involved. A lot of transfers. We've just basically started the transfer talk. But I'm going to try and bring you a new club each and every day as we edge closer to the start of the season in August. Anyway, until then, thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao for now.